Oh my god, look at the widow piggy named Poogie. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. In the previous part, what we ended up doing is we ended up helping the scholars with their research of Zora Magdaros and the Wildspire Waste. Ended up having to take on a Baroth that attacked us. Also encountered a Rathian, and then afterwards completed a ton of side quests. Well, 3 to be exact, but very important ones to be fair. And so in this episode, we're going to be heading back to the Wildspire Waste to help a scholar who got lost and separated from his crowd. So yeah, when it comes to Poogie here, a little thing about Poogie is you can actually like pet him, and in addition to that, you can pick him up and then he'll give you items and stuff like that. You can change his clothes and edit his name too. So I think Poogie is absolutely adorable. Actually, I don't know if it's a girl or if it's a boy. I'll put that on screen right now. But absolutely adorable. In addition to that, we'll just show the pet function here, and Poogie will trust you more and more the more you pet it. So yeah, very cute little, completely like unnecessary, but just a cute little attention to detail when it comes to this game, and I absolutely love it. As I mentioned previously, the one thing we were going to do, or that I wanted to do, was to get the Baroth armor. So I'll go ahead and show that off right now. I'll show you what it looks like, and then actually I'm going to go acquire that by completing one of the side quests, in addition to that completing any other missions I need to, so that optional quests I need to, so I can finish the armor set. But taking a look here, let's go to the equipment and take a look at the armor for the Baroth. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, looks pretty cool. You also unlock the alloy, which is cool. You look like a knight here, so very similar. But yeah, very cool. We're gonna go and grab this because definitely would like to grab one of these. So let's see what it requires us to grab. So I need some more Baroth stuff. Baroth tail, actually I need to cut the tail. So I need to bring the I'll probably need to bring the greatsword here to actually do that instead of the hammer. Greatsword is perfectly fine as well. So without further ado, I will actually, you can even get Gajal boots as well if you wanted to, and a full Vespoid armor, which looks pretty cool actually. I ain't gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, I am going to go do this side quest. So let me go change my equipment real quick. Actually, let's show off the Palico equipment so you guys can see we got some Baroth stuff. You look so cute. Here's the Puke one as well as the Kuluyaku armor. You guys can see that, it's pretty adorable. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go switch my equipment, go ahead and kill a bunch of Baroth, or as many as I need to make the armor set, and I will be back in a second. Nitro shrooms, those become pretty useful, so definitely recommend picking those up. You'll see why eventually, but thought I'd mention that while I'm in the middle of this capture quest. Captured.
Waste immediately.
Remember, like I mentioned, that quest was very important. Let's see what the smart biologist has to say now. Ah, Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Baroth. This is a little thank you from the go-getters. I insist you have it. 600 more points. But yeah, remember, that quest line is important, so start off with that Snatch the Snatcher and go into the Landslide quest. And yeah, I believe because of that quest, we were able to get just enough to make the entire set, I believe. I think so. I hope so. If not, I'll have to go and kill another one. Also, guys, I think I just got caught away with my commentary last episode, but that was stupid, and I forgot. I don't know why. You can carve the scalp. So when you chop it off like this, you can actually carve it. This happening right now in the capture quest that I'm doing for it. So definitely go and do that. Don't be like an idiot like I was. I guess it just slipped my mind. Sorry about that.
Hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
Boom. Captured.
Okay, get yourself prepped and try
Oh my
again.
god. So the cactuar did so much damage that when I went and I tried to capture it, or when I went to hit it, it just got instantly killed. Wow, that's that sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, folks, we were able to make the Carapace Buster, which is the weapon that I wanted to fight the next monster, but we're still trying my best to get the other weapons at the other armor, trying to get the materials for that. So I'll be right back. I've been recording for like 40 minutes, man. This is wild.
Now, keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
Over an hour later, folks, like it's almost an hour and a half later, we finally made all of the Baroth armor. Good lord. Took 1,000 years. And then we are going to do that. Here we go, folks. Finally, now that all of this is made, we can get on with the actual story. Again, it took me legit over an hour to do this. So we're just going to do this quest and we will be on our way. So let's head to the Wildspire Waste and finish off this episode.
Oh yeah.
You know, I heard that you were off on some really important mission and almost missed the boat there. So Magdaros was getting away and you hadn't returned yet, but in the end you made it in time. So finally, without further ado, let's get into the sinister shadows in the swamp. Alrighty, finally here.
Okay.
Let's grab.
Let's look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail.
Let's grab that stuff and let's head out. Wonder where this guy got lost, man. Well, we'll head down this way for the time being. Grab our herbs as per usual. This. That. This. Oh wow, looks like he head this way. Yes, I actually know where he went. I'm just playing dumb.
Wait, what's that there?
Ooh, what are those?
Wait. What's going on with the scout flies?
These are pretty scaly. Look like spikes, spines or something like that. Oh wow. Apsaros completely annihilated. Poor Apsaros. More mud here. Let's see what lies ahead, folks. Oh wow, look at that over there. More of these like thorns. Thorns, spikes, whatever you want to call them. Stop fighting the Gajao. Ooh, more right there. Let's wedge beetle our way over. Grab some more cactus. Whee! I think this is a mite seed. Yep. These are very important items, by the way. Oh, looks like he's right over there.
Is that the scholar? What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Baroth?
Whoa, it's like the Baroth has been impaled by all these spikes. These thorns or whatever they are. Jesus.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Geratodus, that didn't kill the Baroth. It was,
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy situation it do be. Welcome to the Gyratotus, the first of two fish style body monsters in the entire game, I believe. And when it comes to these guys, I'm going to tell you right now, they're both a joke, and this is the first one, and this guy is the biggest joke of the two. He's really not that hard at all. This guy's the same mud mechanic as Barroth, so the weaknesses, immunities, and resistances will obviously change based on the mud that this guy coats himself in. And in addition to that, instead of really shaking it off, he kind of just releases it as he moves around. And in addition to that, he actually shoots it out of his mouth, so be wary of that. Which means he also applies Water Blight, but he's weak to Thunder when he has no mud, and he's weak to Water when he has mud. He resists Fire and Thunder with mud, and he resists Water with no mud. Way easier than Barroth. He has some wide sweeping attacks, and he can dive underwater to attack you, but that's the most devastating attack. It's like a dive bomb attack, essentially, from underwater. And in addition to that, he'll spin in circles to recoat his body in mud. You can take advantage of this by just hitting him or knocking him out of that animation so that you can kill him faster. Otherwise, Gyratotus, kind of a big joke.
New target! New target! Hunt that Gyratotus!
Gyratotus! Yeah, as I mentioned in the voiceover, this guy's the same mud mechanic, but he also shoots it out of his mouth. Yeah, like that. So just be careful. You can use the mud as...
Stuck in the muck.
Eh.
Get yourself out of that gunk before you do anything else.
Oh, wait. I thought I could use it. Because some of it you can use as a platform. So, that's my fault there. I'm trying to get this guy near a wall. Come here, idiot. Yeah, this guy's a joke, though. Like, he is way easier than Barroth. And, like I mentioned in the voiceover, this is the monster that I'm talking about that will have a turf war with Barroth. So, I certainly recommend that you guys try to get this guy and or Barroth together so that you can do damage to this guy. But yeah, send this guy into a wall. Like that. Nice. Now he's angry. Let's see if we can mount him here. There's a wedge beetle right here, so I definitely recommend you guys use this. Come here, idiot. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, stop doing that. Get over here. Of course he ends up... Damn it. Oh wow, I completely missed. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I know I'm doing everything I can to mount, but my mind's made up. I want to mount him. I know it's way more efficient to not have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Come on. So close. Come on, man. Why is he going all the way over there? There we go. Goodness me. Keep doing this. Oh wow, the thorn pod went off. Yeah, and the Gyratotus also do this when they're knocked down like this. And just a little bit of a spoiler, I guess there's another monster in the game that has a very similar body type to Gyratotus that also does the same thing. Wow, really? Is this guy already almost dead? No, I'm okay with that considering how long it took for me to get this freaking armor and this weapon. Because like I said in the voiceover, we don't have the elements that this guy is weak to readily available to us yet. So, just making neutral weapons or poison weapons is good. You should be just about dead. Come on. In this hunt, unfortunately, you can't take advantage of the turf ward that Barroth and Gyratotus have, but when I have the opportunity, I'll see if I can show it off. Nice, got that. Like I said, those slinger thorns, very helpful, man. course I missed. Nope, you're not moving. Do that. So close, man. Alrighty, up here like this. This makes it really, like I showed you, these wedge beetles make it so easy to traverse terrain without actually having to run. If you're in a hurry, like I am right now, trying to get this all finished, I'm not gonna lie, I am in a hurry. Yeah, this is very helpful. As you can see, they're actually kind of built like brute wyverns. They just don't have any arms. Like, well, they have fins, but they don't have any like fingers or anything, or claws like a you know, T-Rex would have. So, you know, something like the bear off. I think there's a bear off up there, which I find funny. Oh, so close. Oh, where's he going now? Huh? Which way is he going? Come here, bud. Where are you going? This isn't even your nest. This is Baroth's nest. Oh, I shot the frickin' Vespoid with it.
You've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery.
Yep, that's what I was mentioning earlier. It just makes you more sluggish. That's where nullberries come in. To get rid of blights like this, you can just eat a nullberry and bam, it's gone. Come on, dude. Get annihilated already. He's almost down. I should sharpen. You guys are probably screaming at me, sharpen, 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 sharpen. Yeah, I will. I got ya. Alright, more nullberries like this. Like, being on fire, I don't think you can get rid of with nullberries, but like stuff like that, like water blight and some other blights we'll experience, yeah, you can get rid of them with nullberries. So nothing too bad. Excite shroom. Get some more research, why not, real quick, before we kill this guy. I think I'm too far. I don't know though. I always screw this up. Well, regardless if I hit the second hit or not, it killed him anyway, so...
But I can't shake this feeling that there's something really bad about those thorns.
And she do be right there. Those thorns do not look friendly, especially considering they were all impaled inside of a Baroth. So... yeah, that's about it. Like I said with Gyrototus, this thing really isn't all that difficult. Sorry if I have lapses in commentary. I'm just exhausted from also trying to get the Baroth armor and weapon. The reason I was so adamant about getting it was because it'll just help us out for the good far future, because this armor is pretty solid. I'm not going to really need to change my armor all that much. Alrighty, quest complete. About damn time. So apologies if this episode is a bit short, but I am also very tired from recording. And we were able to accomplish a lot. Like, this armor will last us a while. So... thanks to the Commission's tireless efforts, the location of Zora Magdaros has nearly been... I never even get to read it.
Ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a go. With the 5th supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath. But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up and you're done.
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
Another thing, that troubling report we received. Think you could... Right. Good then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
We should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
And with that, folks, the last thing I want to show for this episode is going over here to the Monster Field Guide, to the ecological research. So, once we are able to, level up monsters, let's go to the Monster Field Guide. I'll show you the other tabs I've been using. So, for the tabs, let's go to the Baroth since we've researched it. These are the tabs that I use and show you guys on screen during the monster voiceovers. So you can see this is where their weak points are, where they're breakable, everything. You will unlock these as you research them more, and then these are the rewards you get. You see what I mean? Like, the stars denote, like, the frequency of rewards, and I wanted to show this now because we have good research on the Baroth. So yeah, just to show that to you guys, and that this is how I'm able to present all this information. You have to play the game to unlock all this stuff. So, with me getting the full Baroth armor and us taking care of that Giratodus, our next assignment is to take on an Anjanath. So we'll see where that takes us in the next episode. So, in this episode we were able to do a ton of awesome stuff that will set us straight for the good next while. So, I think that is it for this episode. So I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Also follow me on the socials, and those will be linked down in the description below. Once again, I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change